And we're live.
We are live.
Yes, welcome back to Clubby TV. Different Clubby TV tonight. This is the pre-game stream for your Friday night footy. As always, the streams are brought to you by BWS. Need your game day bevies. BWS is here for it. We will be eventually watching the footy tonight on KO, so thank you to KO Sports. The only place you can watch all footy live all weekend. I'm here with Mack Attack and Tommy Flanners for tonight's pre-game stream. So welcome, boys.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks, Willie. Good to be here.
Good to be back. It's been a
Stuck
while.
in to your BWS at bevies, and it's good to have you boys back on as per usual.
How good is a BWS bevy and a bit of KO Sports?
Bit of beer and footy. Great combination. Beautiful combination. We are watching a few of the pre-games at the moment, but we'll get stuck into a few hot topics of football as we see Marvel Stadium hosting the Bombers and St Kilda tonight.
Blockbuster.
Whereas we fly across to Perth later on, and it is Freo and Brizzy.
Actual blockbuster.
Some good footy on this weekend. So fingers crossed there'll be two good games tonight. Just before we dive into a few of our segments for tonight, let's get this back your banter done, Beatos. We've also got Beatos behind the desk as per usual.
Hello, hello, hello.
Beat us.
Beatos, would love to see what our back your banter is for tonight, my friend. Thanks to our people at BWS, Isaac Henny becomes the second player to kick 5 goals 3 times and have 25 disposals 6 times in a season. Wow, 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 wow.
That's pretty good,
From
Isaac.
big Isaac Henny.
Best player in the game?
He's
Enough he is.
he's right up there, Flanners, as one of the best. He's
He is. He's the best.
He's putting some clinical performances together.
Who else does that? Who else averages 25 and kicks 35 goals? And there's not many blokes who can do that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
Well, there's blokes that are
I'd rather my team make finals than my best player kick
Yeah, righto.
35 goals, but...
Do it most years.
We've got Toby in the chat. It's good to see.
Thanks, Toby.
It's good to see the boys
First in.
coming in. Thank you, Toby, for tuning in. Now, boys, we're going to
Yeah,
get stuck into some season grades. So
Great.
Bede has got a few teams here that we're going to cover. We're going to cover 9 teams tonight.
Back to school for the grades.
We're going to be grading each team based on their performance this year. A season highlight, a season low light, one player that the team should target from free agency,
Yes.
a prediction for the top 3 in their best and fairest, and then a final overall grade for the club.
Club.
Now, people in the chat, we'd love for you to get involved as well. So,
Hello, Joel.
Jolie Adams and Toby Masterson, apologies for butchering the name there, but we'd love for you boys to get stuck in as well. David Zeta in the Cali Trench. Oh, he is.
He is, wow.
Bit of a chocolatey.
It's not as commonly as mine.
No.
It's actually a shame I'm never going to be able to wear that again publicly, but I really thought I was onto something and then it became a meme, so...
I personally liked it.
No, you didn't. It's fine. No one did.
Which journalist has the best style, do you think? Or the most aura?
Sam McClure. When
How would you
when
describe
rolls
his
in
style?
here and he's always wearing
Sam
like
McClure.
a weird ass beanie or some shit.
I've never seen a man rock an NBA snapback like Sam
I
McClure
know,
does.
like he wears these like, weird ass beanies.
Yeah.
He comes in and does a record.
Um,
It's the best.
I think like on TV, like David Zeta.
Yeah,
David
Zeta's
Zeta.
looking good right now in that.
Zeta, like, apparently he's a real ladies' man.
Is
Like,
he?
apparently he's a real
That's
catch
it.
with the ladies.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
I don't clock the presenters enough.
He he doesn't get around, but he gets
He's
a
got
lot
away
of
with
attention.
words, doesn't he? With it?
He gets a lot of attention from
What about
Flanders is right.
Xander Maguire?
Xander's
yeah.
just one of the best, most well put together gentlemen of this generation.
What do you mean by that?
He's everywhere I've seen him. He's always so well dressed
In immaculate
in a suit,
Nick. Every
immaculate
time.
Nick.
Yeah.
It's like a brand new suit every time. He was down at an under 18s game getting some footage, and he was in probably a $600, $700 suit, and I thought, geez, it's pretty warm out, so
Surely
I
you're
was with
mates
it.
with him, Mac.
I don't know.
Xander.
I've had a beer
You don't know
with him.
Xander Maguire?
I was with
Don't
him.
think so. Should I?
I was
Eddie's
with him at
son?
Saget Festival in
nah, don't know
Budapest,
him.
and he still looked good. We
I've
were
had
on day 4 of Saget in Budapest on a 7-day festival, and Xander still looked $1 million.
I've had beers with Xander Maguire. He approached me and we had we shared a couple
Handsome young fella.
beveraginos, and then we went to the Osborne that night. Oh no, the Emerson.
I'm going to the Osborne tomorrow night, maybe.
Oh.
I thought you said you were gonna.
Yeah, calmly. I'll be home by
All right, gents. We're going to do season grades, and we're going to start off with the West Coast Eagles.
Eagles.
Let's get our grade out of the way first.
To the
'Cause I think it's going to be pretty obvious. Mac?
I'm not giving him an F. I'm probably giving him like a C- because I feel like they're just slightly below where I thought they were going to be anyway.
Yeah, I tend to agree. I've given him a C. Like, even though they won the spoon,
They weren't. They were shit house, but like I didn't expect them to be any better. They get pick 1.
expectations are pretty low going into the year.
Yeah.
I'd give him a D plus, to be honest.
You were disappointed?
Not disappointed, but like
Oh, so what they call them? Second year shakes or something? Harley Reid was going to have a shit year. It's contracted.
I mean, like second year you could always.
He's got no one, which I don't want to jump into the next question too early, but someone they need to target in free agent. He doesn't have anyone with him. It's just like a pure second option.
Their team defence has improved under McQualter. They've been better with like not getting demolished in games. They've only been blown out a couple of times, but they're still not competitive enough to be a contender.
The older guys are just getting older, which like just sucks. And like it's funny to see how a team like Collingwood, like their older guys seem to be getting better with age, but the older guys at West Coast like Liam Duggan, Elliot Yeo, Jeremy McGovern, like Jeremy McGovern retiring, Elliot Yeo, Dom Sheed retiring.
Yeah. How many players do you look at West Coast and go like, yeah, in a few years he'll be all Australian other than Harley Reid? Maybe Waterman if he gets a Coleman.
Yeah,
that's the only two I can see.
The stage their list's at, they've kind of like they've got so many young blokes that have only got a handful of games under their belt. They've got to get 20, 30 games into those guys. So their list's in a weird spot where they need some senior players to take the hits for a couple of years before those younger guys are at the right age to actually do any damage. So who they bring in is interesting. Where they bring in some older players just to sort of like shoulder the load for a couple of years, or whether they try and add to that young group, I don't know.
So here's my question. If you're running the Eagles, I think you have to consider the Tassie part of things, as in getting your young guys in and developed before Tassie dominate the draft. So would you trade Harley Reid this offseason for a mega haul of picks?
Picks, okay.
Not
players.
How many picks are you getting?
Picks.
Like, how many picks and how good are they?
I don't think you're paying a high enough price for him. I don't think at all. I don't think you should be getting rid of him because if they start, they've sort of technically started their rebuild. They're going to have the first pick this year. I'd be getting rid of other players and building around him still. Yeah. Because like soon, by the time they've got enough, people to get around, then Tassie are in. And then
McGovern goes, Yo goes. Oscar Allen's been mooted that he might go to Hawthorn or Brisbane or something like that. So that's a fair bit of salary cap weight off them. So they could have a little bit of a launch at a few guys. But I don't think taking Harley Reid's not on that much money. So alleviating that cap pressures, you want to keep your best players.
Yeah, I'm not getting rid of him. Are you?
Harley Reid's sort of the only thing that's holding West Coast together.
The beacon.
So if you could,
the point is,
I mean, if you could get 2 decent players for him, and a pick, maybe, to then trade on.
You want picks?
You get
But
you're asking for like
getting better than Harley Reid.
Five top 20 picks. Like what are you what are you demanding for a player like him?
I think he gets 3 first round picks, 1 in the top 10 and 2 in the top 15 or top 20.
But how many players are going to...
I just think
he's too good already that he's not worth. He's worth keeping.
Been through too much.
And he hasn't signed a massive value deal yet, so it's not like you're trying to get him off the books because he's costing you too much.
Let me present this scenario. You hold on to him, and in 2 years' time, he wants to go. And then you trade him, and then you get picks. But you get picks with Tassie having, like, with a compromised draft, with Tassie get all these picks like GWS did. And then you don't really, the picks aren't as valuable as they would be now.
I think you'd probably try and exhaust all your other options before looking at Harley Reid. Like, if you can get picks out of Oscar Allen, that's a better result than losing Harley Reid.
And if you leave him in 2 years, his value hopefully is higher. So,
okay, so to finish off West Coast, who's a player, whether they're eligible for a free agency or not, that you think they should target?
Tom Mitchell was one I thought, WA boy growing up, and he's kind of in and out of the Collingwood side at the moment.
It'd be concerning for the ball magnets pod.
Yeah,
It would.
the ball magnets pod would be scratching its head a bit.
Long distance ball magnets. But I think he kind of like a senior player that could shoulder the load.
Flying.
Even if it's not him, someone who kind of fits that mould. Even if it's not exactly him, like someone who's fitting that mould, who's a senior player, kind of in and out of the best 22 at this stage.
Yep.
But could provide massive relief for that West Coast midfield.
Okay.
Do you throw a big bucket at Travis Boak to bring him back from retirement?
Ooh.
Maybe. Because I've seen, and I know Luke Hodge is very different, but Luke Hodge obviously, when he wanted to retire from Hawthorn, got swindled back into the AFL by Brisbane.
If Boak wanted to go into coaching, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Like similar to a Sam Mitchell, Luke Hodge sort of deal, where you do like a year of playing, one more year where you're on and off as a sub. Just be a body for West Coast, and then turn into assistant coach or something.
Todd Goldstein said he's sort of doing.
Yeah.
He's ruck coach at Essendon.
is there any young players who are like unhappy that would like reports of Harley Reid?
I always look at West Australians.
Dersma.
What about the North Dersma?
Zane Dersma.
Yeah, and West Coast, because for my North friends seem to think he's a bust. What if you get the Zane Dersma as a way to keep Harley?
Yeah.
As a way to keep Harley, because Harley's obviously dating his sister.
What if they break up, man? It's a young love.
Then there's no point in life.
Elijah Sardis is a great one that Max just said.
Yeah.
Is he WA?
No,
in and out of the...
He's from Surrey Park.
Okay, yeah.
He was at the footy on the weekend. I was having a chat with him.
Was he?
Yeah, I said Elijah.
Sorry, lad.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was looking at WA boys. I reckon Logan McDonald and Shannon Neal are probably two.
I'm pretty shit at knowing where players are from. Like, I'm not...
Yeah, same.
Like, I don't know Perth boys, you know.
I know, like, Dan Curtin is from WA because he was, like, hyped to go to West Coast or something. So...
Scotty just hates that I said Shannon Neal.
I don't know. Maybe, like, throw 4 years at...
Cripper.
Yeah.
Cripper's
Throw
another
4
one.
years
WA,
at Cripper.
another WA
We
boy.
spoke about that.
Yep.
We've run out of time on West Coast.
Yeah,
but
well, we spent a lot of time on this.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I do like the Cripper to West Coast.
He's good at Carlton. He's happy.
Okay, to put a bow on West Coast, in one word, what's their grade?
D+.
C. Expectations were low.
Mack attack?
Sorry, I just received a DM. What was that, sorry?
Sorry.
Oh, North.
No, West Coast.
West
What's
Coast.
your final?
Great.
My final grade is still just C- because they're where I... C, for me, C is what I expect them to be.
Yeah.
So C- is like just below what I thought they'd be.
And we had low expectations to begin with.
Yeah, so I'm not like... The next club, which is a great segue, I expected a lot more from who is shit.
Yeah.
So they're probably getting a D from me. The North.
Let's talk North. Okay,
Great minds
D.
think alike.
Why, Matt?
Yeah,
Why?
Well, they've just like their list on paper is actually pretty good, and I think they will. Like, I think next year they'll be better, and then in a few years they'll be. I reckon they'll be really good down the track. But like,
4 wins just isn't enough.
no, like if you look at, I mean, look, Carlton were like that. I felt like we used to look at our list, and I'd be like, our 22 is fucking elite. Why are we so shit? And if we look at North, like off the top of my head, Sheasel, Aldiu, Larky, what's her name?
At full strength, I really love the boners list.
They've got some great talent out there on the park. They've got to get fitter and stronger and more cohesive.
Really love the boners list, and
Have they got the right coach?
No, it's not. Yeah, they do.
He's a fucking 4-time premiership coach. I reckon.
But you want to see some wins next year. Like,
Yeah, I think next year would be the real test for Clarko on whether he does keep it.
since the start of 2020, they've had less than 20 wins. Like, that's
I
a
ain't look as
long.
bad, but
That's a long time.
you can blame injuries, but you also can't really. And they don't even have their first round pick this year. They gave it to Richmond.
Yeah,
So
which is a bit.
What do they need if they're looking at target?
I don't know. Another back. I don't know.
Who
Maybe
do you-
a
who do you
fast
look
back
for?
flanker. I don't know what.
Big Cholly down there to help out Larky, something like that. Mitch Lewis or Hayden McLean, like big forward target to
probably
help
another
out Larky.
One more good target.
Maybe a key back.
What's that?
So then Chom
fully
can
healthy,
go
what's
back
their,
down forward.
Nah, Chom's he's fine back line, I reckon. What's their list? Like their starting centre bounce? 4.
It's pretty handy. I've got
Fully
Sherry
healthy.
Sherry with LDU,
Sherry LDU.
Sheasel.
Sheasel, Parker,
Sheasel.
Powell, Simpkin all floating through there. Wardlaw is going to be coming along.
Wardlaw's just so injury prone at the moment, which sucks because he's probably
Yeah, throwing blokes into the coalface at a young age.
he
can
can probably
bash 'em up
answer a lot of the prayers.
Yeah.
I
I
don't
think
know.
they need a key defender. I think that's the most important.
Key
thing.
defender.
I think core
because
I
and
like
low.
what Chom and Toby Pink have done this year. They've been decent.
They get like 100 kicked on them every week.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. There's
Exactly.
one more something. I don't know.
Yeah.
One more something. One more defender.
Pink can look great against Richmond and West Coast and Essendon, but you've got to look great and play great against like the Bulldogs, Adelaide.
But there's a
Yeah.
lot. There's not just one
Collingwood.
big option. That's what I.
If, like if they had like a Bailey Dale at the back, that would just like completely transform the way they.
Wow, they got Caleb Daniel, and Caleb Daniel just shat the bed.
He's Bailey Dale's. I mean, Caleb Daniel's been a great player, but where he's at now, I don't think it's anywhere near where Bailey. What someone like that would add, like an Errol Goulden or a Bailey Dale. Imagine you could play. Like you're not going to realistically get one of them to North, but if you could pluck someone that's got that type, that could like be the full general out of the back half or the two-way run up the wing. Like
Yeah.
yeah.
What kind of prototype of player do you think they should target? Do you think they should go for a big fish?
I like
Andrew McGrath.
Andy
Ooh.
McGrath.
That's a name. It's a good name.
Thank you.
Ben Hobbs.
Ben Hobbs.
Ben Hobbs would be great at North Melbourne. Not enough games at Essendon.
George
I like
Hewitt.
Pitch McGrath. I really
George
like
Hewitt.
that one.
George Hewitt's out of contract.
Nah, he won't leave. I don't think. I wouldn't have thought they'll offer him. They'll throw the
They
book at
don't
him.
need midfielders.
No.
They
They've
need
got
defensive
Too
lockdown.
many midfielders.
What I said at the start. What about like a Chol or a Mitch Lewis?
Nah, they need a medium defender. I reckon. Like a good medium defender.
Yeah, because Zane Dersma is not it.
Yeah, it's the hamstrung back there.
Yeah.
But,
Okay.
I mean, it's tough to find good defenders. Good, like you got Naz, you got Lizard, you got like only Bailey Dale. There's only a handful of real super.
Who wants to
rebound.
take a stab at their top 3 in their BNF?
Yeah. Cherry. Is he? How many games did he play?
Yeah,
He's
Cherry
only
would be
missed
one.
like 3 or 4.
Cherry 1.
But
Yeah,
Cherry
Yeah,
wins
yeah.
the BNF.
And then probably
Sheasel?
Sheasel. And then LDU.
yeah.
It's their best 3.
Tend
I
to
reckon
agree.
build around them. They're no
honourable
What about
mention.
Zerha? How do you rate Zerha's season?
pretty high. I like him.
He's
Brett loves
had a massive year.
Yeah.
From what an undersized key forward he is, he's
Yeah.
had a massive season.
Plays similar to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot less pressure from him. They sort of just hit him up.
Doesn't have to work so hard, does he?
Yeah, I don't really get the hit ups, but I do get what you're saying. I have a bit of
He's a really
Ball.
good cook. Do you know that?
yeah, he's a great cook. The Bulls cooking. Colby close to top 3. Yeah, I like that, Adrian.
Yeah, Colby. Yep.
Okay, moving on
What
to
about Bryn Teakle for North Melbourne? I reckon his stocks are going up quietly.
yeah.
Maybe.
Okay.
No, I like what he's doing.
So what's
Bryn's doing.
do you know off the top of your head, Bede, what their pick is if they gave their top? Like, what's their first pick they're gonna get?
2.
No,
They get pick
they
two.
gave it to Richmond.
North did.
Yep, to get moved further up last year.
Oh, really? And
Yeah.
who did they take last year?
Question.
Finn O'Sullivan,
Yep.
who I really like. Really like.
Nah, he's been pretty average this year. I don't you reckon?
Nah.
I expected a
He's
bit
the
more.
first year.
I know. I thought he'd be. I expected a
He's
little
shown-
bit more.
He's shown a bit.
Yeah, no, he's good. And also Curtis. They're all right. They're all right.
Yeah.
They got no bad list.
PCA,
Mm.
PCA benches 160.
Yeah, they'll be fine. I'm not worried about North just yet.
Mm.
You're right though. Someone who could actually transform their back line into a
Yeah.
controlled defence would be.
It's
handy.
just it's enough. It's enough midfielders, I reckon.
Yeah.
Mm.
Too many.
The
mids.
question is, can they find a ready-to-go defender without having to draft him?
Yeah, you're not going to be unless. But look, they could throw all the money at Naz if they want. Like he's
Don't think he'd go, but they
probably
could.
wouldn't go there. He's got
not
other
a
suitors,
defender.
but
He's not a defender.
yeah. Oh, but he can play behind the ball. They've got enough midfielders. He could, if
Yeah.
they picked him up, he would probably play.
I really like McGrath, Wilbur,
Yeah,
for
Yeah.
North.
McGrath just like quietly gets 20.
But plays a role too.
Plays a role. If you were to look at more like lockdown defenders, like you could go at a few cheaper options, like around the club there, like Liam Stocker, like doesn't impact high on the scoreboard, but
Yeah.
a lot of pressure. Yeah, plenty of options for the boners.
Jakey Lloyd. You bring in another one, experienced bloke. If they want
All right, moving on. Richmond Tigers.
Tigers.
B.
B plus.
C plus for mine.
I think they were expected. They got a few wins early, and everyone's like, "Oh, they've done so much better." But then when you look at it, like they had like 6 games in a row in the last few weeks where they've had like 30 points for the game.
Yeah.
So like they have been pretty shit. They were better than everyone thought. Oh, they probably were just what everyone thought, nearly.
Yeah, I think they'd be happy with the guys that they've blooded this year and how
Yeah.
they've gone. Like the expectation would have been low, and I think they probably overperformed. 5 wins, North only had 4. They've probably got a better list if you look at them on paper. Richmond versus North, and yeah, Richmond have outperformed them with results. So you got to give them credit there, but yeah, they're just blooding a lot of kids at the Tigers. Now they've got another 20 games on their belt. They'll be a little bit better next year, but you can't sort of rate it as a really good year. They've only won 5 games.
That's fair. I think they're going to be good.
What about the manner and how they lose? You think
Well, as Max
that's
said,
been
there's-
okay?
as Max said, there's been a few games recently, that late part of the season, where they haven't kicked much. They barely hit the scoreboard. So
I mean, they compete. There's a few games this year where they competed against not bad sides. They still lost, but at least they showed a bit. But they also had a lot of games where they just didn't show anything. But at the same time, no one expected them. So
if you're a Richmond supporter going into the year and you see, Banks and Brown and Bauer and Blight and Campbell and Steely Green and Lafau and Jonty Full and Lawler and Sims and Trainer and all these blokes play pretty solid footy in their first
Yeah.
couple of years, like you're looking at it positively, not negatively.
Will, would you entertain offers for Tom Lynch?
Yeah, fucking oath.
he just signed.
He
Oh,
did.
did he?
He did just sign,
Like a
but
week
I'd
ago.
absolutely.
I'd be keeping him for one more and
Nah.
trying to get another new kid in to develop under him.
Get him out.
Get Cholly back.
He's on money bags, ain't he?
Yeah.
I don't know what his new one would be, but he was.
What
Yeah.
club do you think would suit Tom Lynch? Collingwood?
There's lots of VFL sides that would really want Tom Lynch.
You're not a fan.
He just can't get on the park enough.
He just can't convert.
I mean, the D's would be a nice fit for him, I reckon.
Yeah. Oh,
He just
he's
can't.
perfect for Melbourne.
It'd be the, but that's the thing. Melbourne are testing out like this weird forward line where we'll talk about them soon. But
Yeah.
it's an odd forward setup they got there. It's a lot of key forwards, but none of them superstars.
Top 3 in their B&F.
Taranto, Nankervis, Floston.
Floston's probably one because it's down there all the time.
Vloston, Nankervis, Taranto.
Yeah.
I reckon. Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Senior heads.
What to expect from Lawler next season?
Lots.
Ooh,
Heaps.
yeah, I'm excited for him.
I'm excited for Josh Smiley to get on the park as well.
Hmm.
Same with the kid
There's a lot of them, a lot of
Diddy's-
kids.
who knee in the first game.
Mm. The kid who did his knee.
Highlight, low light.
Fuck.
Yeah. What's a
Their highlight would be
What's
beating
the
Carlton
highlight?
round
Beating
one.
Carlton round
Absolutely.
Or are they 40-something points down?
Which is my low light. But they actually, but we'll get to that next game. But yeah, that would be their best.
Low light, probably Bolter can't play night games.
Not ideal. Not ideal.
Yeah, look.
Bolter, you
yeah.
can't punch people.
Yeah, come on.
You talk, it's bad.
It's really bad.
You're not supposed to do that.
Could have gone
You
to
get
jail.
Get in trouble for doing that. Sort of.
I think.
It's not even their lowest light. Probably solve the injuries of the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Injuries and the inconsistency of players on the park through injuries would have been real flattening for them. But I mean,
have they got the right coach?
Yeah, I like what Uzo's doing.
I like what Uze's put on the
No,
park.
he's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, C plus.
do
Yeah,
it.
their low light's definitely their injuries.
All right. Moving on to the Carlton Football Club. Mac, give us a grade.
F. Straight. Nah, D minus. No F.
F's so
No,
rough.
D minus.
F's rough. You had a lot of
D,
injuries.
D. Yeah, because of injuries, which we can't control. D. But
D minus.
I remember I said this in January when he got injured. Like, Nick Newman's a massive.
Yeah, huge out.
Yeah.
He's a big impact on what
Big
people
out.
think.
What else happened?
We lost the when we lost Richmond, I just thought, nah.
Your
fuck 'em.
ex-president stood down before.
Oh, but how much does that
season
affect? the
start.
team?
That's probably low light of the year, isn't it?
That doesn't. No, low light was losing to Richmond. That was fucked. They actually I fell
about
out of
North?
love that.
I think
night.
the
What
low
about losing
light
to
is
North?
when
What
you've
about when
got
you
your
lost
own
to North?
fans spray painting on
Sack the
Icon Park
board.
walls, sack the board, Voss gone.
Yeah, that wasn't great.
What's worth the Richmond loss or the North loss?
Richmond.
Richmond. Okay.
That was bad. Because back then it was like we could still be doing anything.
Richmond
Like,
won more games than North.
Doesn't matter. Richmond were looking at that time. They looked like they weren't going to win a game all year, and everyone was saying that this was a shit Thursday night game because like Carlton are going to smack them.
Yeah.
And
The
then-
team that Carlton put on the park should have
Oh,
absolutely
Should have obliterated.
dismantled Richmond.
No,
Yeah,
I love that and Jagger being out for the year because
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
literally the
that's no
one
good.
piece we needed so bad.
Yeah.
Was a quick inside mid and bang.
Highlight of the year, probably the win against Geelong in front of the 95 premiership team.
Nah, my win
No?
of the year is probably, to be honest, it's probably
Getting
not,
through the
not sacking Voss, which I think, like, actually, no, my highlight's probably Docky retiring because it was the only time Carlton felt like
Yeah,
they
that's
weren't.
nice.
No one was worried about how shit we were, but I'm glad they've just stuck to their guns on something. Like, they
Here's a
always
few
just blame
questions.
the coach, and we just go through the same loop over and over.
Would
But
you
thanks-
consider trading Patrick Cripps?
Oh, I don't know. We're not winning. Nah, I wouldn't. I'd give him one more. I'd blow it up next year. I'd try to retain
If you could
as many as we
transform
could.
your list by moving Cripper, like say goes back to WA, helps out West Coast, similar to like Hodgie did, like, and you could transform your list with that salary cap.
Or could we? Do you reckon?
Cripper's on a bit.
Yeah, I
Cripper's
know,
on a
but
bit.
we've got. It's more about who we've still got now. I don't know. I'm keeping him around. I think he's Cripper's like
Heart and soul.
and he's wounded, isn't he?
Would you do something with Kerno?
Nah, I'm keep one more year. We'll have this conversation next year. Tom DeConing, I actually thought he was pretty average this year. Like last year, he was elite, and then I think maybe his contract talks got talked about too early.
Probably
maybe he took the foot off a little bit.
Top
But-
three in the BNF.
No,
Coning? No.
nah, no way. I'd put Hewitt.
One.
Put Hewitt's probably gonna win it. Shit, I don't know. That's a good question. Who's our top three BNF?
I thought Hewitt, Chera, DeConing.
Chera probably. No, I'll probably still Cripps.
Yeah. Weedering's probably up there. too.
Waitering, definitely. Waiter, yeah.
Hewitt, Chera, Waitering.
So
Yeah,
where's
probably.
Sammy Walsh at then?
I love Sammy Walsh. He's a bit.
Where is he at though?
Where's he at?
He's playing this weekend.
Is he playing?
Yep.
Okay.
No worries with him. He's my favourite player. If he leaves, I'm leaving. I'm going with him wherever he goes.
Target. Who are you going for?
No, Carlton, he's staying. I'm not writing him off yet. Oh, who we're going for?
Yeah,
who we're
who's
trying
your
to pick
target?
up?
Yeah, who's your target?
What do we need? I don't know. I was relatively happy with our list. Like
Kane Farrell, bloke who can kick.
probably a like a good like defender, but not a key defender. Someone who Nick Haynes was 8 years ago.
Bailey Dale.
Nick Haynes is actually not too bad. Yeah.
Adrian Newton has said it would be weird to see Cripps in a different kit.
Agreed, Adrian. I'm with you.
He looked great, the Freo.
I think the season low light for me was Nick Haynes' first 4 games, or the first 3 games, where he just had the world's biggest stinkers ever.
Oh, dinner's here.
Dinner is here.
Yeah,
Thanks,
they just need some gun ball users who can help be an ally for Wiedering at the back, like
Yeah,
behind
that's
the
what
ball.
Nick Newman was. Nick Newman was just
Yeah.
our tagger who just like, here he is.
Yes.
I'll jump up.
Here he is, big Thor. Come on through, brother.
Hey man, what's going on? Not much yourself. No, excited to hook in. What'd you get?
I got a steak this week.
Yeah, so did I.
I got a steak. I'm feeling
Everything's
good.
pretty good.
Everything's good.
Now tell us, apart from the great food that is at Hotel Collingwood, what are the great things that are on this weekend at
Well,
Hotel Collingwood?
This weekend, from 3 p.m. onwards, on Sunday, we're giving away $4,500 in a cash draw.
$4.5
Just
grand.
keeps going up. And
$4.5 grand.
That's for our members, but if you're not a member, it still doesn't matter because we're giving away meat trays, fruit boxes, slabs, bottles of wines, and we're doing $12 mugs, $10 pints, $8 wines. Really can't get any better.
I would say get out of town, but get into town and get down to Hotel Collingwood.
Get
this
into
weekend.
HC.
In the middle of town, really.
Yeah, right in the
Easy to
heart
get
of town. It is beautiful down there.
That's elite.
Oh, that is
Should be a really, really good night. Everyone should get down.
I'm licking my lips. That sounds a bit
excited.
delicious, mate.
Brilliant.
Maybe after your final win, you can trot over.
Trot on down and a few pots to celebrate. That'd be delicious. Thank you very much.
Brilliant. Thank you.
Thor, you're elite.
Enjoy. Enjoy your night.
All right, fellas. Thank you to Hotel Collingwood. Now we're moving
best.
on to
Come
the
on.
Demons.
Come on,
at
get
Melbourne.
Get my
Oh, just quickly before we move on to the Demons, I've just got a text from my mate who has said
Yes.
it's great chat, but we've got to lift the energy. It's we're a little bit flat. so-
little bit flat.
All right, well, all right, mate.
Or hand my steak over
I'll
and
sit
we'll,
forward, mate. I'll sit forward. What about should we talk about Silvani just before we?
Yes. we
I'm
can.
not. I've got an issue. I've got a solution for Silvani.
Where's he going?
he'd look really good in blue, white, and red.
Brody Kemp. We'll just swap him. Brody Kemp will play his role and we're fine. He's a good player, but he's not as much of a worry as everyone thinks. Losing him. Yeah, he was defender and then he went forward and then he injured himself. Another big injury for us. We've had no depth this year.
Yeah.
No more Carlton talk. I'll get sad.
Would it hurt to see him go to Collingwood?
It would kill. I loved him.
Bede, you liked the idea of him at the Doggies. I saw your eyes light up.
No, I was trying to think who was blue, white, and red. I think North. You think North?
You think Jack Silvani would go to North?
I don't think he's friends with Fisher maybe.
Sirloin with pepper sauce.
I think that's you. I got garlic butter.
Sirloin with mushroom sauce.
That's me.
That one's you.
Who got steak
And-
with garlic sauce, pepper sauce?
And a Parma.
Parma.
That's me.
You really? Oh,
No.
that's it.
Maybe they
That
got
might
the-
be me then.
Fine,
Pepper
that's all
sauce.
There's more. There's a burger here,
Mm.
and then what's that?
Delish. Is that with garlic butter?
Garlic butter.
Yeah, that's me. Oh wow.
Sorry about that, babe. Where were we? Oh, that is a big salad.
The Demons.
Hotel Collingwood, industrial size salads. You don't find that anywhere else other than Hotel Collingwood.
I had this in the burning questions, but I'm just going to ask it right now since we're at the D's.
Yep.
Who should coach the D's next year?
Stewie Dew.
Okay. Stewie Dew.
Stewie Dew.
Why would you pick Stewie Dew over Nathan Buckley?
Gold Coast is one of the most exciting lists in the comp, and he built it. And then handed it over to Dimmer. Well, not handed over. He was shunted so Dimmer could step into his chair. But he did a great body of work getting Hawthorn to the 08 flag. Sorry, Scotty. From helping Sydney beat Hawthorn in the 2012 grand final. He's part of our coaching staff there at Swans. And then what he's done at the Gold Coast to build that list. I reckon Horse has ruled himself out of the Melbourne job. You'd think about him. Bucks is another one. Simo's another one you think about. But I love Dewey and what he does.
Will?
I don't mind the Stuart Dew shout. He did spend a small stint after his time at Gold Coast. Thank you, Baldy. He did spend his time with the Australian cricket team, learning a bit about leadership over there, and how I think it was Justin Langer at the time, how he runs the ship over there. So I think he would come back as a better coach for sure.
Gee, sorry. Essendon have used 44 different players.
Oh, they have been battered with injury. I've got their injury list here.
We'll get to them. Sorry.
we'll get
G'day,
to them.
Jamo and Dill. It's good to see you boys in the chat. Great people.
So what grade do we give the D's?
F.
Big fat failure.
F. Big fat F.
So they're the biggest failures so far.
Yeah. They had a few nice wins, but like they've had like behind the scenes issues from the preseason. They've had on-field synergy issues. Forward line doesn't function. They've had embarrassing losses. Coach has been sacked. End of the era. Move on to the next thing. Like that's where they're at. So that's an F.
Will Petrarca be playing for the Demons next season?
That's all up in the air. It's something they
geez,
got to
they
work
have
out pretty quickly.
They have had a lot go wrong.
Will Oliver be playing for the Demons next season?
I don't think so.
Again, another one. Got to work that out very quickly. How do they want their forward line to look? How's that going to win a premiership? Like their forward line, it's a real mix and match lot. Like you've got Johnson, Jefferson, Turner, Van Rooyen, Melksham, Fritter, Chandler. Like it's a bit of a there's some good players in there, but it's a bit of a mix and match lot. You have Petty go down there. You have Tom McDonald go down there. There's nothing really settled in that forward half at Melbourne. Don't know about Petrarca and Oliver. Like, yeah. A lot of things to work out.
Yeah,
If they were to go, where would Petrarca be playing?
I'd love him at Swans. I'd love him.
Petrarca could look at it.
You'd love Nick Dacos to the Swans as well, by the sound of it. I think everyone would like Petrarca.
Collingwood?
Why not?
What does your gut say about
If
Petrarca?
If Titch went, Petrarca.
What does your gut say about Petrarca? Does he stay or go?
I think he'd stay.
I think he's staying too.
I think we saw them nearly leave last year, both Clary and Petrarca. That was just all smoke and mirrors.
Yeah,
you
my
think-
gut feels they both stay, but don't know whether that's the right thing for
Well, they
them.
can't get rid of Oliver.
Yeah.
It's just the worst. It's the worst contract in the league. Surely.
How's his year gone?
He's been up and down. He's had some really good games, but he hasn't got back to his best at any point.
Well, he plays. The way he plays now is like almost an extinct position in the AFL.
Yeah.
It's not a player that you really want on your list.
Maybe
Not for that much.
they need to keep
Yeah.
letting the boys have fun on the weekends.
Does the Buckley coach getting
no.
Buckley? If they had Buckley, does that help? Do you think with retaining Petrarca and those
think-
guys?
Look, I got a lot of love and respect for Bucks and think he's an excellent coach. I think that Melbourne want to kind of take the pressure off. The pressure's been on them for many, many years. I think putting Buckley in, it's just going to be pressure on straight away.
Holy fuck, Shrey just handballed the footy, sorry. They're showing highlights of the Essendon Legends game and Shrey actually gave it off for once.
We got the Swans game on.
They would be on.
Swanee started yet? Oh, yeah, we're on.
It
Swannies
would
would've
be on
started.
yeah.
Fox. It would be on KO, sorry.
So, fellas, what we're going to do, I'm calling it audible. We're not going to do Essendon, St Kilda, Brisbane and Freo. We're going to do that in the game preview section. We're going to move to some burning questions once we just have a look at the footy. So, eat your food. And
Prediction on tonight's crowd for the Saints vs Vilmans game. Good question. Is it Marvel? I'm saying 100,000. No. 27.
21.
23.
Here he is. Ross's interview. How's Rossi just annihilating butts?
Oh, that was funny.
Poor Nick.
Poor Butsy.
Do you get what I mean, though, about Bucks? Like, he's such a high-profile figure, and his coaching career was such a high-profile coaching career. If he steps in at Melbourne, the spotlight's just on him straight away, whereas if they have someone like Dewey, they kind of...
Uze.
Yeah, or like a Uze, yeah, they kind of, are out of that limelight.
What about
and
Rocket
under less
Aid?
scrutiny? Rocket.
Yeah, bring him back.
Run, Will.
Chuck the 100
Here we
on.
go. Swannies. Swanee versus Greg.
Sorry, Will, can you press that? So, fellas,
Here we go.
Nathan Fyfe retired this week.
Sad.
Legend.
Sad news. So the question I've got
Biggest
for you is,
sadness.
Mac, the question I've got for you, Fyfe v Pavlich. Who is the greatest docker of all time?
5.
He done more.
Pavlich.
5. 2 Brownlows.
Two
Never
Brownlows is
flat.
great. Two Brownlows is great.
And then what the fuck did Pav do?
Well, we love a dual Brownlow medalist, but Pav, 6-time All-Australian in 5 different positions. Fullback,
Yeah.
half forward flank, centre half forward, full forward, interchange. Like, he's
Personally,
All-Australian everywhere. He took him to, led him to a grand final. Fremantle. He got
Fife was
Fremantle
pretty
grand
big in
final.
that game though.
He was,
And
yeah.
you know what? Fremantle's been thereabouts for it feels like a while. Like they're always just like between 4th on the ladder to like 9th.
And the reason they've been 4th to 9th? 5.
Yeah, no. And he's the coolest, one of the coolest players to ever play as far as
Yeah.
pure aura and vibe.
I love Fifey, and yeah, it's
Straight
just
up
about
vibes
just
of
about
it.
no one I'd pick.
Maybe I'm
pick
too
over.
young to be getting around Pav.
5 was...
I mean, it's line ball, but he's the incoming Sydney Swans chief.
Yeah.
So I'm not
Fife
damaging that
was my-
relationship this early.
Flannagan's got to keep.
Fife was my favourite player growing up in the modern era.
His curly hair.
Mm.
He was just cool.
Where would you? Okay. Dustin, Danger, Fyfe, Pendlebury. Rank them.
Right, go for it. Sorry,
was
say
that?
them again.
Dusty, Danger, Fyfe, Pendlebury.
Oh fuck! That's actually I actually can't do
Dusty, Danger, 5, Pendlebury. Okay.
I'll go Dusty 1, 5 2. Pendles 3.
Danger 4.
I can't do it. I don't know.
Dusty, 5.
Tempted to swap Fife and Pendles and put Pendles 2 actually.
Dusty, Pendles, 5. Who were the other two? Danger and Tip. Oh, so Dusty, Pendlebury, 5, Dangerfield. This is going to be an unpopular opinion, but I don't. Ever since Danger moved from Geelong to Adelaide, I don't rate him.
Wow, so you haven't rated him.
Someone give Scooter Mike.
Don't rate him.
I
We clip that up.
haven't like really rated him. Like his first
Doesn't
year,
rate Danger.
his first year at Geelong, yeah, was good.
Yes, it was statistically
I
the
don't
best season of all time.
No,
Yeah.
I remember watching Geelong rip Sydney up in a semi-final one night. It was like Tom Stewart's coming of age that night, and Danger played out of the goal squaring. We've already kicked Scotty 4 or 5 that night. Just
Yeah.
thrashed the Swannies in
Played
semi-final.
played out of the goal square. Yeah, that's cool. That's fun.
But just wherever he played, Danger.
That's fun out of a midfielder.
In a final, kicking 4 or 5. Solid.
But yeah, I like. Yeah, I don't know.
Who else
His,
is in
his
that?
time his time at Adelaide was exciting, explosive. Really, he seemed to take the game on a lot more. Again, first year at Geelong, great, unreal.
First few years at Geelong.
After that,
Look at her go.
pack it up.
Sorry, we're watching the women's game as well.
That is
Someone want to finish their dinner and sub in with Scoot. So Scoot,
Yeah.
bring in Scoot.
So Scoot
Someone-
can absolutely bully me.
Yeah. Whoever wants to finish their dinner, sub in with Scoot, and then we'll do like revolving chairs. Okay? All right. Next question.
All right, get me in.
Scoot, starting
Yes.
with you off the top.
What do you want?
What will be the next AFL dynasty? Who's the most likely club to be the next Richmond-like dynasty?
easy question.
Next, you reckon it's easy? Who
That's
do you,
an easy
who do you reckon?
Oh, the Swans.
Mate, I'm so sick of that.
Quite literally take the Swans cap off for fucking 5 minutes,
Sorry,
mate.
sorry. No, we're playing right now. I'll leave it on.
No, it's not like the worst. It's honestly not the worst thing in the world to say that, because
Go right.
Yeah.
Oh, here we
depends
go.
though, because like you've got
Paps,
I don't know,
Mills,
boys.
Liz, Coxie.
Who's Millsy gonna wrestle
Few of
this
the
off
boys.
season? No, that's a great question. Who would be honestly?
How
there
good
would
is it
be-
to see the boys there supporting the girls?
Mate,
Love
it's
that.
good.
It's always good. Yeah.
I actually don't know.
have a mic, bro.
I actually don't know if you'll see a dynasty like that for a long time. Would be my answer.
Who's most likely though? If you're going to
But
pick
I'm
one
just-
team, like
Suns,
they're fully fit and they have a
Giants?
great year next year.
I think by the time the Suns get their shit together,
Where is she?
there's just not going to be a window long enough. Like
No.
they've got a lot of young youth, but
Really?
I don't know. I just don't. There's something
is it?
about them. They've got all the picks and stuff. So
They've
yeah,
got a lot of young.
Oh, with a
youth.
snap. Oh, it's
Yeah,
unlucky.
Dogs look a little bit ominous with the Darcy
Nah,
thing presenting forward.
Yeah, but I don't think there'll be a dynasty.
Yeah, they need to revitalise their midfield first.
Yeah. So there's that. You could make an argument that Richmond could potentially be one.
Gee, a
Because-
bit early for that.
They've stockpiled draft picks. Oh no, I'm so yeah. Well, I don't think
Like-
there's going to be a dynasty in the next forever. But I'm
But
just
say
saying.
if there were Zippy. Say if a dynasty did start next year, like from next year onwards for like the next 3 or 4 years, who's most likely?
The only most likely one is Gold Coast from next year.
Okay.
Next year. If you're looking for
I'd say
a
Adelaide.
Richmond star, Adelaide, nah.
Adelaide's still pretty young.
Swans
Yeah.
the full fit list.
No, I think you're going to see the same thing in the next 10 years. Swans are going to be good all the time. Geelong are going to be good all the time.
Yeah. So, you got on her for 10 plus or 15 plus. She's got it again. They're going to feed her for that run and carry. And here's Mon. Mon's an absolute freak.
Yeah, but that's my
Well
answer.
defended.
That's my answer.
All right. Next question.
Mm.
Where will Jamara Ugelhagen be playing
Sydney.
in season 2025?
Next question.
Someone want to swap with Mack? Will you swap with Mack?
Mack, you
Finish off your steak. Where? Sydney? Sydney for Jamara?
Sydney or Brisbane, I
Sydney.
would have thought. Sydney or Brisbane.
Yeah, I
Why,
don't
why
know, man.
Brisbane?
I mean, they've got to replace Joe Danaher. Logan Morris is doing it one out by himself. Hipwood's just a marking target. He can't
Is
kick
he-
goals. So,
Is he confirmed like 100%? Just
He won't come back to West Bulldogs.
not being in Melbourne anymore. Not even like.
it looks extremely unlikely that he'll play under Bevo at Whitten Oval next year.
Sounds like there's a few bridges that are burnt.
No,
Yeah.
but like the whole city. Of
Oh, the whole city of Melbourne. Yeah, I don't know.
The best thing for him is probably get out of here. Here's Mon. Kick the goal, Mon.
What about Collingwood?
Nah. I love when people throw Collingwood around every single time. But like, at some point, I know this is the same like argument they have with Geelong, but like, at some point you can't have everyone.
Mate, you cannot say a word about that.
Nah, Geelong manages it.
Geelong are in every
Plenty
conversation.
more land to go around in the Geelong area. Plenty of farms. Heard Reese just put in a nice bit of olive groves. They got some old olive trees and they put it down in the
Did you say that
house.
yourself? When you-
That is not entirely
Good
sure.
hit,
but
Mon.
probably.
Go, Chloe.
But I'm just saying, like, if you want a nice house like that, there we
Oh,
go.
yes, Chloe.
Sorry, what was the question? Oh, Jamara? Yeah, I don't know. I don't
I think the best fit for him is to get out of Melbourne. Sydney and Brisbane are both looking for generational talents to put in their forward half as key forwards.
Yes.
Probably they're the best suitors, I would have thought.
You're saying maybe go to like a city with a lockout on the bars.
Yeah. And a great group of blokes to wrap their arms around him.
Yeah, that is true.
Okay. Final question. Mac's going to come alive on this question.
Here we go.
Recently, it
Chloe's back.
made the news that Bailey Smith and Tammy Hembrow
Here we go.
have.
Who is Tammy Hembrow?
She's the GOAT influencer.
I'm in the
GOAT Australian
same fucking
influencer.
boat.
You know how, like, have you heard of Steph Claire Smith?
One of those
I'm too young, maybe.
social
Yeah, you're too
influencer
young.
operators.
Just-
No way you're too young for
I'm just a
Steph
silly
Smith.
kid, man.
Steph Claire Smith and Tammy Hembrow is like the Beatles and the Rolling Stones when it comes
Of
to
Melbourne social influences.
Australian
Australian.
influencers.
Nah, see, I'm next gen.
You're next
Yeah.
gen.
Who's the number one Australian influencer
I think
this gen?
Girls.
Will Taylor.
Current, yeah.
So
Mate, you are
on my
you
head,
asking
girls
the right people. Like,
it's just, I'd say like
it's
Sovadofa, Izzy, and
I was in the back of a video once,
Sam
actually.
Guggenheimer. Them three are like.
Gone to London.
She's still running the show.
Who? Who's the goat?
Them three are just running shit at the moment.
Who's
I'd
like
say.
the Drake of female
Yeah, and who's
Australian
Kendrick?
influencers?
And who's Kendrick?
It's Izzy and Sam.
Come on, Caleb.
Aren't they fighting? I don't know.
I was in the back of a Sofa Dove video once, and
I know. I remember.
good on me. Good on me.
No, I don't know. I'm not really up to date with the girl influencers. There's probably some that I just don't know.
These are just a whole different world for
The
me.
Millie Fords and the Louisa Daldens and all these sort of operators.
You're throwing names around, and I'm not really picking them all up.
Who are the,
Well,
who
the
are the
question
big
is-
influencers for
Anyway, the footy related.
Leah Holton? Actually, the one she met. You know Leah Holton? She's a bit international. She did the like this roads of flames, attentions of fire. She like
Oh, yeah.
she's massive. Like she's international, man.
Sidemen movie.
Every time I see JMO and Dylan in this chat, it reminds me that they got Cal Freezy on their podcast.
Yeah.
It's the most amazing thing ever.
So a question about Bailey Smith and Tammy Hembrow.
Sorry.
Sorry.
What
Sorry.
is the
Grace?
biggest, hottest, most popping AFL couple of all time?
Ryan Mansell and Mon
I was about to say the exact same thing. Well said.
That's the newest.
Oh, it's a good one. I like that.
I don't. There's
Same club. It's great.
In terms of hotness, not super hot.
Mansell's hot.
Yeah, Mansell's a good looking man.
No,
So
you're
is mine.
talking like,
Good
yeah,
looking girl.
Beck Judd and Chris Judd. Off the top of my head, are like the
Yeah.
most
that's
iconic.
peak.
Buddy and Jacinta.
Who is that? Who is
just saying
that
that 'cause
doctor
she's
that
senior,
used to
right?
always rock up to the Brownlow? He's passed away now, R.I.P. But no, gotta find it.
What's the name of that really old fella
This
who
guy,
always would rock up with like a really young girl?
mate, that's who I'm talking about.
Oh,
That's what I'm talking about. He's a doctor.
And he's
Edelson. Dr. Edelson.
Edelson,
Yeah,
yeah.
former-
Why was he there?
Former
He had-
president of the Swan.
Edelson?
Yeah,
Yeah, no, he was.
Dr. Edelson was easily
And whoever his girl was
top
at the time.
one.
his misso used to come to AFL games and think they were touchdowns when they'd go through the big section.
Yeah, the American one. Was that the blonde one?
Yeah.
Yeah, blonde one. Sorry, just
Edelson in the chat. Thanks, Andy. Andy Munro.
Dr. Edelson. That's got a bit of.
I'd probably say.
Could be you in about
I'd probably say.
80 years.
Yeah, I couldn't think of worse things to do, mate. Be rich and be dating.
Steffi
what's
Waters
his
and Isaac Heaney's
Yeah.
a fair power couple at the moment.
Who'd you
Rest in
say?
peace, the goat.
Josh Dacos and Annalise.
I was about to say that. What does she do? She's
They are like
no, she owns like a mass brand. I don't know what it is though. She's like kicking goals before she knew Josh. I love a couple where the girl was doing shit before she was with the boy.
when the girl makes more than the guy.
Nah, not more. Oh, I don't care actually.
I reckon she would make more.
Not more or less. I don't care. Just like she's just like she's not just a wag. She's not.
She's not famous from her. Yeah.
There's a few female influencers, and I'm not going to name them, but we've spoke about them off air, whose entire personality is
Wag.
that their boyfriend plays AFL. There's one in particular. Mack and Link. Yeah, that's a close one. That's good from McGill. Do you know? Oh, what the fuck do you? I thought you were drinking water.
I don't know. I actually don't know
Zippy.
if there's.
She's
I'm
got a
tr-
gan.
I'm
Mate,
trying to-
Zippy is going for the fucking.
What about? Remember when Jamara and Mia were dating? Jamara and
Mia
Mia
Favola.
Favola.
She doesn't count.
Why?
Oh, can we chat a bit? Like, if we're talking about.
she's what?
May Favola
like-
was going from. She went from Daniel Rioli
Yeah, she's had some
To
like I
Jamara.
don't want to like sound
when he got drafted.
rude, but like yeah, she's been with a lot of different AFL players, hasn't she?
I wasn't
Just two.
massive on
Oh,
that
just
one.
two. All right, sorry.
Wasn't massive on that one video of Ivan Solder picking up his girlfriend.
Yeah.
That like
Yeah.
did the rounds. He just
Yeah.
like grabbed her. It was very soppy, which is, good on them, but it was a bit much for me.
Of course, there's Megan Gale and Sean Hampson.
Mm-hmm.
Hampson probably didn't have any of the juice.
Scott and a cinnamon scroll.
Actually, you'll find that the. I think Ben had a bad breakup with that Cinny scroll. He hasn't touched one since.
McGilla obviously
did.
loves Mack and Link.
I will say it again. That
May Favola was with Josh Battle first.
There you go.
yeah.
Oh, really?
Fev and Lara Bingle. Is that because
Yeah.
Scroll? Is that because Fev was
That's
just on the
big.
screen?
Fev Lara Bingle.
Fav Lara
Really?
Bingle into Michael Clark Lara Bingle.
That's insane.
Mac, did you Zoe? I did see the TikTok. My friend asked me to delete it. That's a funny story. Did you see that? Were you there for that?
Which one?
What?
So, you know how that night we called you on Clubby TV and me and Jude were like, oh, we're going to play Just Dance at these these girls' house. We're going to play Nintendo Switch.
Oh
with these
yeah,
girls.
Yeah.
really weird
And
combo.
we were ringing you just to like say fuck yo, pretty much, which was really unnecessary. Will and Jude had some weird beef.
Yeah.
Yes, we should
Jude-
discuss that.
Yeah.
We'll unpack that.
Jude
one day.
doesn't like me for some reason.
No, that's
does
not
he not
true.
like
That's
you?
not true. He's
Well-
just it's because we lost. He's just a sore loser.
Ah, okay.
But
oh, is he cracked it because
He took
he's
all,
putting the blame on?
took all his anger out on me because I suck at Fortnite.
Yeah, Mac, what grade would you give Will for his Fortnite?
no, probably F.
Yeah.
Nah, B.
Oh, no.
No, that's not.
Well,
when I say it from love,
When it comes to competitive Fortnite, I'd definitely
it's a
say
different
D.
kettle of fish, you know.
I'd definitely say D or F.
And that there is not an ounce of disrespect when I say it.
Are you better than Jude and
No, Jude's
Bolt?
Jude's the best I know. He's better than all the Hawks boys.
Oh,
Bowl's
really?
probably similar to me, maybe slightly better. And then Hawks are probably Chol is like a next level above everyone. So it's Jude and Chol are pretty similar.
Oh,
Charles
really?
pretty cracked. From
Then
what
me,
Joel cracked.
from what I've.
then
heard.
Henry Huswadey. He plays for Hawks. He's like
Oh, go
Is this
Bang.
like stadium like small? Because this.
North Sydney.
Sorry,
This
we've
is
gone on a
ideal
massive detour.
oval.
Sorry, Zoe. So we went to these girls' house and we were playing Just Dance on
Just dance.
on the what's it called?
So crazy.
The
stuff.
Switch.
Yeah.
And then we saw that as we were leaving, we saw they had Fortnite on their Nintendo Switch.
Mm.
So you know me and Jude.
Yeah.
Get that app open right now. So we
You
open
them,
it
you
up.
them dogs.
Then you know how Nintendo Switch, it's 2 controllers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They want you to play it when you're playing it on the Switch like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're like, all right, let's just be cohesive here. I'll be looking and moving. I'll be moving and jumping and shit, and you be like
Yeah.
shooting. So like we were like controlling half of a character together. We were like a Power Ranger. You know?
That's
Yeah.
fucking sick.
And
So
we
the-
played the whole game
The Power Ranger
at
in
these
full
girls'
force.
house, and we genuinely just ignored them. Like we were sitting in front of, like sitting on the floor in front of the TV, just playing next to each other. Played the whole thing, and then like they filmed us, and they made a TikTok about it, saying like, "Oh,
That's sick.
when you invite boys over and they just want to play Fortnite instead of talking to you." And then
That's
Zoe
good.
Cameron sent it in,
That's
Let's go.
hilarious.
and then Jude made him delete it, I think. But
No way. Keep that.
I thought it was funny.
That's funny.
All right, we've gone off topic here.
All right, fellas, we've only got 20 minutes to go for
Oh,
this stream. So
God.
let's get cracking back into the
Adam.
season grades with Essendon. They're playing the Saints tonight, and that's the first game in 20 minutes' time. What grade do we give the Bombers?
B minus. They've had
B
they've
minus.
had one of the biggest rotters of all year, and you know what? They keep showing up and having a crack. They
Mate.
keep clocking into work.
No, I mean if you blame, I'm when I give them a ranking, I'm putting injuries in there because we expected more. The
I didn't
injuries are-
expect that. I didn't expect half the list to be injured
No, I didn't.
because when
that's a
they were at their
disappointment to me.
fittest, they were pretty. They were doing all right.
They were okay.
Yeah.
one of few who's
Flanders,
Like-
we're talking Essendon.
Oh, Bombers.
It's actually a hard.
Season grade for the Bombers.
if I'm a Essendon supporter, I'm probably not that down in the dumps. I don't know. I feel like they've got a decent young core of like
That's why I say
12
B-.
12 players who have like 1 to 3 years in who are all pretty good. Like Archie
Roberts. McMahon.
McMahon, Oscar Smart's pretty good. Then you got
Kako.
Kako, Caddy.
This is why I said
They've
B.
just been so battered.
There's
with
a fair
injuries.
few.
It's a mauling of injuries.
Any chance they play finals next season?
Oh, probably not.
Probably not.
What
I reckon
player
they'll
do they
be.
need?
No one. They just need to develop who they've got.
Do
Give
you
it
think
another
they
year.
need
Who
more
do
of a
that?
chop out for merit?
No. Hopefully-
Sorry.
There you go.
I was going to say the injury list: Merritt, Martin, Caldwell, Draper, Caddy, Ridley, Mackay, Parrish, Reed, Shield, Setterfield, Jones, Cox.
It's actually their whole senior list. Like they're what do you call them? Like older players.
They're struggling more than a one-legged man in a kicking contest this year.
Yeah.
So,
That's good.
How's
Great
Gracky
analogy.
going out there?
Great analogy. I think, yeah, B minus because their injuries took a massive toll on them, but they've
Yep.
found some hidden gems in McMahon,
Yeah, he's good.
Jaden Newen the other night keeping Papley goalless, or holy shit, that is one of the ankle breakers of the fucking year.
Who was that?
Is that Synth?
That was
Cynthia Hamilton.
cooked.
Jesus, Sonny
She's a
girls
freak.
are looking alright.
She
Mate.
sidestepped 3 players and
Year
then
of the
just put it
Swannies.
through the big sticks.
It's the
Sorry,
year.
This
I
is
just
how I'm
got-
feeling with Carlton's team. Like I was fucking like I haven't felt like this all year. When I was watching last night, we were winning. Like, I just felt good.
You gotta watch this.
Just look, here we go.
Gets
Synth.
past 1,
Yeah, Synth.
goes
Oh,
back, gets past
dummy.
the second,
Oh,
goes
double
past the
dummy.
third,
Yes,
and
Synth.
then
Yeah.
just
Yeah, goal of the
slots
year.
it.
Jeez, and lucky she decided to kick it then because Grace was coming to
Yeah,
to
Greggy would
smother
have
that and lock that
absolutely
down.
shut her lights off.
Sorry, Greggy.
Glad Grace wasn't a part of that.
Yeah, me too.
Take it
Okay,
out on
boys.
Grace.
D
while we-
for the Bombers. D.
D for the Bombers.
B
and while we're
minus.
here, let's cook up a little Essendon themed stat check
For
for
tonight.
tonight's game.
True,
What do we
I've
like?
half done a multi already.
I like Sam Durham for 20 plus. There's no other mids out there.
Durham 20 plus.
I got 2 ticks
one
in
leg
this
for
multi
all three of
already.
you. Mac, give us a leg for the Bombers.
Kako for 2.
Kako for 2.
No, sorry, Kako for 1. Let's win one. Let's not try to go high odds. Let's win one.
So we got Durham
McMahon's been
20.
in form. McMahon's in good form, as Willie
I had
said.
McMahon for 2 tonight.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
Okay. All right. So for the punters at home, we've got Durham for 20, Kako anytime, McMahon for 2.
Yep, like it.
Okay. Moving on to the Saints. Let's review their season. How do we rate their season?
I reckon they've been alright. I think they've been pretty good.
Jeez, it's
Saints.
No, you know what? Here's a hot take. They've been shit as fuck, but that one awesome win has just like made everybody give beer goggles and think that they're actually alright. Does anybody else agree with that?
They've been
I've
shit
heard
as
so
fuck,
much-
but
I've
they've won
heard-
3 in a row.
No, but that's what I mean. I've heard so much about it. Everyone's like on the Saint train. I reckon they had one really good win,
Oh, that's a good tackle.
Great tackle.
and now everyone's just a bit like, oh yeah, they're fucking there. They're not. They're still shit. I reckon.
This is what.
Okay, so out of all these teams, Mac, tell me who would you rather be?
Okay.
Which team?
Well, I think Saints are in a pretty good spot. That's a
Saints,
difference.
Dons, D's, Blues.
Hang on, go one by one.
Saints, Dons,
So
D's,
no, like
Blues.
Saints or and then
Okay. Saints or Blues?
I'd rather be the Saints at the moment.
Saints or D's?
Rather be the Saints.
Saints or Dons?
Rather be Dons.
Oh, really?
They've got a
Yeah.
better young list.
Yeah.
They like
That
Saints,
forward
Saints are
line
just
is gonna
so.
be
I mean,
scary.
now Saints are just going to throw money at everyone, so it's a whole nother story. But like, I just feel like they're just always going nowhere. Like
Get
they
into
keep-
him, Mon.
Saints have got an experienced forward
Fucking
line.
Zippy Fish
that can
doesn't
actually
deserve to run around like
score.
that.
Well, they got King. He doesn't play.
King hasn't played.
Philippu
But
doesn't
Good
play.
Al Mack.
Higo's been
Well
good.
done.
Maxi Hall's been good. Caminiti and Sharman have shown a bit when they've gone forward. Like,
Yep.
I feel like they've got like the Essendon top forward line is just kids and Peter Wright.
Well, that's what I mean. And you'd rather have kids, and then eventually they're
Yeah.
fucking good. Just let them ride.
So they get TDK. How do you think they should treat Naz? Let
They
him
should-
go and get 4
No,
free
they
first round
need to
picks?
keep Naz.
Absolutely keep him.
They're in the
Yeah.
they're in the spot where like they'd want someone like Naz to be there.
Do you consider Naz
Timeline.
Flanners a top 5 player in the league?
Yes.
All right, here's my thing
top
as well.
two player in the league at the moment.
Similar. He's a big moment player. I don't think he's the top 5 best player. I don't know if there's 5 better. I don't know off the top of my head 5 better players, but I just think that. Do you know what I mean?
Naz or Sam Darcy?
If you slid him into
Yeah,
any
we'll
of
do
the
this
top
again.
8 teams,
Sam
he
Darcy.
could be the game breaker that wins you the flag.
Naz or Sam Darcy?
Sam Darcy.
Sam Darcy.
Naz or Nakos?
Nakos.
Naz or Cripps?
Naz.
Naz at the moment, but I wouldn't put Chris in top 5
I've
players.
Naz over all of them right now, going on form this year.
Naz
Lem-
or Bont?
Bond.
It's a Bond. You fucking serious?
Naz
man?
or Zach Butters?
Naz.
Butters. This is what I'm
Butters.
saying. I think he's good, but I don't think
This
like,
year. This year.
He's taken the piss in the last couple of weeks, but like, I'm just going through
Maybe
like
we need
Sarong.
Mac on bigger footy every
Sarong,
now and then,
I'd have
just to
Sarong.
give like
I'd have
his
Sarong.
actual footy
Oh.
opinion.
My opinions aren't. They just
Oh,
aren't back.
no,
They just
I'd have
backed on.
Naz. No, I'd have Naz.
They just backed on like my feeling,
I'd Naz.
like just how I'm feeling at the moment. You know?
Boys, just
I've Naz over Sarong.
very quietly, Grace Egan's only got the 10 ranking points at the moment.
Oh,
Grack,
Greg.
come on.
It's always going to be
It's
hard going
because
up to
she's
North
used
Sydney
to it.
Oval.
Yeah.
She's used to sitting here.
Fuck.
Okay, fellas. Saints.
Greggy.
They're going to keep Naz. They get TDK.
Silvani, Harley
and
Reid.
Silvani, like. play it. Just another kind of player to bring in.
Savani should come to
CDK even the right
doggies.
call? Like, they've got Marshall, who's one of the most dominant rucks in the comp. Is that the right call to dump?
I don't
He's
think
so
Ross,
hybrid.
Ross likes Marshall. He's put him in the forward line. I think Marshall's the one that could go to Geelong, Scoot.
Shock.
People
Not going to replace Reece.
Mm.
I think Tom De Koning is one of those players who, like, you know, he's a good, what do you call him? Like, he's good around at his feet for a big fella.
Mm.
There's not many players like him. I don't
Is he a
think.
$2 million a year player, though?
No.
Like-
No way. I don't think any ruckman's a $2 million a year player.
Okay.
Yeah. No.
All right.
Saints B minus.
B minus for the Saints?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right,
you know,
fellas.
yeah, same. B.
Stat check. Let's get a leg going for the Saints.
For the Saints.
One
Okay.
leg each.
Travalia for 12.
You can do that now, can't you?
Yeah.
On a certain...
Up against the 37-year-old Goldstein, I'm going to go Rowan Marshall 20 disposals.
Big row for 20.
Yeah.
I don't mind it.
Scoot? Not Scoot. Wilbur?
Have you got Lane McMahon for...
We're doing Saints.
Oh, apologies.
And Zippy Fish for 20.
We do have Liam McMahon, though. Zippy Fish, we should have done a multi for the girls.
We should have, because she's taken the P1 double
What's she on at
snake.
the moment?
You said Zippy Fish, I said Montana Ham. They're
She's
both
on
dominating.
85 ranking points.
Oh,
She's had
She's had
14 dozzies
14.
and a big smile doing it.
What was the other one you had, Willie, in your multi for that guy?
For
Yeah,
I had
Zippy and Mon. And
I had Zippy, Mon.
It's another example of one.
Oh no, I had Ali McKenzie and Mon.
Yeah.
Chloe Malloy for a goal. Caitlin Greiser for a goal.
Chloe's got the goal.
Just need Paige Scott to kick one. I win $200.
Nice.
Wilbur.
Solid, Willie.
Come on, Paige.
Paige,
Give
do
us
your
a leg.
research for the
Give us a
BWS
Saints
stat
leg.
Saints leg. Jack Sinclair 1 goal.
Ooh, yeah. Okay.
Okay. All right, fellas. This is the game of the round, arguably, and it's the second game of tonight's doubleheader.
Blockbuster.
Triple header, if you
Sure is.
include the W. So we've got the Lions
It's high stakes, ain't it?
going over to Optus Stadium to play Freo. Big stakes game.
Monster. 4v5.
Huge.
Big stakes. Hence why Mack and I indulged in some stakes tonight. Thanks to
Yeah.
Hotel Collingwood.
Huge Hotel Collingwood sirloins
Big
this game.
stakes.
Stakes, stat check stakes, and top 4 stakes.
And Hotel Collingwood stakes.
Stat check first. Do you want to do a stat check?
Yeah, all right. Let's do a stat check for the game first. So give us
I like
a
talking
leg
about it.
each.
Oh, see, I like talking about it
Oh, all right. Would you want to talk about
because
it?
then it gives
first?
me more idea for the stat check.
All right.
Okay.
Agree?
All right.
Yep,
All right.
like it.
Let's start
It
with
gets
the
us a little bit more
Lions.
cohesive.
What grade for the Lions?
A. I feel like they didn't really have a grand final hangover like a lot of clubs do, and I was expecting the grand final hangover. So,
I gave him a B.
Ooh.
I feel like barring an 11th hour disaster in these last 2 games, they've done what they need to do to get on the starting grid for finals. But I don't know if they've really set the world on fire this year. Like,
They've just really quietly gone about their own business.
yeah, done enough to
Like, I
secure a
just
spot.
keep forgetting that they're top 4.
Well, they're not at the moment. If they win tonight, like I've got them sitting at a B, but I would move them up to a B plus. If they beat Fremantle tonight.
Right now, are they the most likely to win the flag, in your opinion?
Brisbane?
Yeah.
No.
Brisbane. No way.
No.
No,
No.
open hell.
I like Scotty's mob at the Cats. I reckon they're
No.
really settled.
hey, here's a hot take from a Carlton supporter as well. I'm not worried about Collingwood. I think they'll be fine. I still think they're going to be really, really good in the finals.
Yeah, me too.
And go deep.
Absolutely.
Yeah, fair. They've done a
They've
big
got the
training block.
experience.
They're not like who cares? They've lost a couple now.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about. Like, I still
Tuning
think
up.
they're going to be
Yeah.
going.
Good time to lose them.
All their
He's
fans have written them
outside
off.
the
It's
finals.
fucked. Like their own club. Like,
It's funny how some groups of supporters like really eat their own when
Oh,
something
yeah.
just
Yeah.
goes a little bit off the rails a little bit.
Does anyone want to take a stab at Brisbane's top 3 in the BNF?
yeah.
McCluggage,
Dunkley,
Neil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No wash.
Nah. He's been good.
Logan Morris.
No,
Ashcroft.
Oh, Ashcroft.
Wash Ashcroft.
Yeah. Is Levi going to win the Rising Star?
Curtin.
Dan
Probably.
Curtin wins it, in my opinion.
Okay.
Me too.
And that's my opinion. You can have your opinion and I'll have mine.
Any player that they're going to get in the off-season, Jamara, would be perfect.
Oscar Allen, they're into heavily, but he's got a lot of suitors. Also into Drapes, our man Drapes as well. So
if Drapes goes to Brisbane, I might cry.
Who's
I might
their
do it.
ruckman?
Why?
it's Oscar McInerney and Darcy
Because
Fort and Sam
I'd
Day.
love to have Drapes still in Melbourne or kicking about there.
McInerney hasn't played much though.
Yeah.
So Fort and Day, like this weekend, like tonight, they've got Darcy Fort, Sam Day. Sam Day's coming for the trip to the Perth because they've got to go up against Jackson and Darcy, like Man Mountain Darcy and like the unicorn Luke Jackson up against Fort and Day. Like they're going to be up against it. If they can break even, they'll have a real chance of winning.
Would Henry Smith have a crack in there? He can get a bit physical.
He's out, I believe. I think they thought Sam Day was more suited for the two gorillas from.
Once
Freo.
they show Zippy's stats up here, can we stop and just watch them once she come up? She's not there yet, but they've got to cut to her, surely.
Great to see Chloe hitting the scoreboard in her first game back from the
2
knee.
goals.
Benny Raimondo said,
Both from free kicks. Though.
beers look good, boys, but not as good as Darcy and I are having pints next to Optus Stadium as the sun sets and it's 20 degrees. Shout out Darcy Parkinson for having to have... shout out Darcy Parkinson for having to have beers with Ben Raimondo. It's a fucking task. Nah, it's mean.
Fuck.
That's funny.
Jealous. So jealous. I miss you,
Okay.
Benny.
Stat
Miss you,
check.
Benny and Das.
for
Yeah,
Brisbane.
okay, now we can spin back to stat check.
Stat check. Give us a leg each, fellas.
Levi, 17.
Pat Voss.
Wait, is
oh,
this
actually,
Freo or
no.
we're doing two separate
No.
ones? Are we
I'll
doing the
go
Freo one now or the Brisbane?
I'll go Logan Morris. 2. 3, actually.
3 for Logan. Okay.
It's a lot of goals, man.
With no Neil, I reckon Dunk's 25 plus.
Dunks 25 plus.
Yep.
All right.
Is anyone putting this on?
Yeah, we will.
Yeah, I'll whack it on.
Because I was going to put one that just ruins it. I was going to say Tracy first goal of the game, but I don't like doing ones that just end it right away. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
fair.
So we'll just say Tracy 2-time.
Tracy 2. Yep.
You could say Tracy first quarter goal. And then we watch it for the first 20 minutes.
So for Freo, Matt,
Yep.
you're Tracy 2.
No, Tracy first quarter goal.
Tracy first quarter goal. Okay.
It's a good,
It's a good one.
what do you call it, Will? When we've met halfway.
Compromise.
It's a good compromise from you.
Compromise.
Thanks, mate. That's good problem solving.
Okay. All right, fellas. The final club for today's season grades. The Dockers.
Pretty good. It's weird to have like. It's
Fuck,
weird
I
how there's
hate the
9 teams
Dockers.
this year that have all had a pretty good year. That one of them's not going to be playing finals. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Yeah.
Like,
I hate the Dockers, but jeez, they've played well this year.
Yeah. They've just found a way to bank wins at home and be contending for top 4 when expectations for me were if they scrape into the 8, that's a pretty good year. So,
Are they more
Fair play to 'em.
contenders or pretenders?
well, we'll find out tonight. If they beat Brisbane, they pretty much lock up top 4 spot, and that gives you every chance. Like, Adelaide haven't played a final in a long time. You finish 4th, you go to Adelaide Oval for week 1 of the finals. Freo's played finals more recently than Adelaide have. Yeah, I think if they win tonight, you could say they're a genuine chance.
But isn't their whole thing that they can't do it away from home? So
But that's the thing. If you can go to Adelaide, which isn't that much of a trip from Perth, beat Adelaide in the first week of finals, and you've got a home prelim in Perth. So, you're winning tonight gives you that chance to potentially have a home prelim in Perth, which changes the whole landscape.
Flag mantle. Nah, I don't believe in them.
I'll give them an A though.
an A. Do they lose Luke Jackson?
To who?
Melbourne.
Melbourne are into him. Yeah, that was well publicised, the West Australian. If they do lose him, that's a big loss, but they've still got Big Darcy there. So
I don't think they'll lose Luke Jackson. Sorry, the Red Bulls are not kicking in anymore. I don't think they'll lose Luke Jackson. I
if they
reckon
do, it's
he
massive.
sees something in the club. Like they see something in him.
Okay. All right.
can't do it away from home. For Freo is a big myth. Brilliant record on the road this year. Lincoln, that's what Lincoln. If he was here, he'd tell us probably what their record is. He would just know.
Is Lincoln Freo?
It's all tonight
Yeah.
for me. If they win tonight, they are every chance to be
Yeah.
a big contender. They lose tonight, no.
I don't really know off the top of it. Jamo and or Dylan, what's their record against like good teams? Or just write some of the teams they've beaten this year that are good, because I don't really remember.
Well, they beat Collingwood at the G. It's probably their best win.
Yeah, but
I can go through their wins.
Collingwood sort of in a
Collingwood
bit
at
of
the G. Who else they beat away?
They lost to us twice.
They just bet Port.
They beat Collingwood at the G, beat the Hawks. They've beaten the Gold Coast up on the Gold Coast, which is tough. Beat the GWS up at Western Sydney, which is also tough.
Yeah, some good scalps.
Beaten Adelaide. Like, they've had some handy wins. Beaten the Dogs. Yeah.
Who's winning their best and fairest?
Chloe Malloy dropping
Probably
lots of
Sarong.
fucks in that rev up at halftime.
They've beaten every team in the top 9 this year apart from the Cats. Well, there you go. Sorry, Jomo/Dill.
Jackson, Brayshaw, Sarong.
Luke Jackson won. Brayshaw, Sarong. Or Sarong won.
I'm putting Tracy.
Sarong, Jackson, Brayshaw.
Okay.
Just to be a little bit different.
Sarong, Brayshaw, Tracy.
Tracy.
He's like kick. When was the last time they had a forward kick that many goals in a year?
Friend of the show.
When Pav.
Josh
Yeah.
Tracy.
Pav, yeah.
Josh Tracy, friend of the Swan Hill area.
The big kahuna.
Garuna and Swan Hill, same league, footy. She's got a bit of place in my heart, young Josh.
Stat check for tonight.
Stat check for Freo.
Mine's Tracy, any goal in the first quarter.
Yep, like that.
Here we go. Bon Conti and
Tracy first quarter.
Conti
Colin
versus
Malloy.
Malloy. Yes.
Two power.
So is Conti the best player in the league right now?
Ed Marinoff.
Okay.
After winning the BNF.
Watch this space.
But I'd
for
say
that person
Alan
on
Roberts
screen,
is going to
Monaghan.
win the
Watch this.
No,
BNF.
you watch for
What about
young.
that
Wait,
West
where's
Coast
Zippy
guy?
lining up?
Alan Roberts.
Yeah, and watch
That's
space for Zippy as well.
The one that kicked 3 goals.
Alan
Ali
Roberts.
Morfitt's a
Oh, the
freaking
one who
rough.
kicked 3.
Gardner.
She'll win the leading goal kicker or
Free
something.
kick. Privatelli.
Oh,
That's a leg for my multi.
Game's,
Frivatelli, come on.
game's gone.
She kicks
Shit.
this, all I need is ham.
Yeah, I need this leg as well.
Come on. Come on.
Go Priv.
Boys,
Game's
what's
gone
your
to shit.
opinion on sticker tats?
Sticker tats?
Sticker sleeves?
Love them.
On women or men? Or
Both.
does it matter?
Both. Either or. And you can give both opinions.
Love them.
If it's a good one, I like it.
Libba pulls it off beautifully.
Yeah, I think they're sexy. You got to be able to... Yeah, gotta have the personality for it.
Yeah.
Let's go Priv. Go Priv.
Come on.
Oh, she's hooked her.
Oh, to the post.
I think they're shit.
Ball don't lie.
I think, yeah, not a fan.
Ball don't lie. Shit free kicks, that one.
It just looks like you've like drawn on yourself. I don't know.
Freo.
Tattoos like an art. Sorry.
Sorry, what we have? We had Tracy first quarter goal scorer.
Yep.
I had for Freo. Sorry. Pat Voss 2 goals.
Pat for 2. Okay.
I think Voss is just, he feeds off the Freo crowd. Just
Loves it.
feeds, yeah.
I'm going Andy Brayshaw 35.
So funny that Vossi like got delisted from Essendon.
Yeah.
It's like a genuine like.
How
good
funny that Ben Hobbs used to
Oh, it's a free kick.
used to
Holy-
like bag him out for not playing any games at Essendon either.
Yeah.
Well done, Coxie.
That is.
Where's-
Come on, umpires. Holding the marking contest.
Good on you, Coxie. Back after not playing footy for 2 years.
Yeah, legend.
Fellas, that's it.
It's a show.
That's
Great
it, we
stream,
done.
Great pre-game stream. We
Pre-game
got
shit.
footy all night. It's going on right now.
I'm not
Yeah.
watching the get boys. I'm watching the girls.
Yeah.
Is
Go,
this
Ali.
the only W game?
Yeah, for tonight.
Hot footy at the moment.
Mack is fucking everywhere.
Go.
Go, Scotty! Get to the square.
She used to date a girl from Swan Hill, Scotty.
Tackle safe.
Do you rate her
Shepherd
lightning
does it.
bolt tattoo sleeve?
Yeah, Scotty's got some fucking tough tats. Oh, Katie Brennan!
Yeah, safe. Well done, safe.
She kicked
On the
it!
ball. On the ball. Well done, safe.
She fucking did the Lionel Messi or
Sophia
whatever.
Hurley. She's an absolute freak. Absolute freak, Sophia Hurley. No one knows about her. She's look out for her.
Margins for tonight, I'd probably do Saints by 20 points.
Saints by 20. Mac.
Good
Saints
bond.
by like 8.
they're just so light on midfield depth. The Bombers, it's just Durham and I just don't know if they can compete. Got McRae, Steele, Windhager. It's pretty solid with Marshall going up against an old man Goldstein. Naz is on fire. Sinclair, Higgins, Wilkie, all in good touch. I reckon Saints by plenty. Saints by 9 goals.
Saints by 9.
9
I
goals.
think
What's she run straight
Brisbane
head on into
by-
traffic for there, Will?
Brisbane by 3. Sorry.
She's ran straight back into the traffic.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't paying attention there.
Sorry.
That's some interesting stats on the Brisbane Freo game here.
Brisbane 3 goals.
Brisbane 3 goals. Flan.
Go, you out. Go, Bon.
The game's got one.
What a hit.
Oh, it's a good
Grise. Go, Griser.
Brisbane Freo game's won and lost in
Katie. There it
in
is.
the ruck. That ruck, like Jackson and Darcy versus Fort and Day. Fort and Day have to break even to give Brisbane a chance. I reckon they can. They're both gutsy guys. I reckon they will. I reckon Brisbane win the tough one. Undermanned without Lockie Neal over there in the West. When crunch game, when they really need to win to stitch up top 4, they deal with the pressure better than Freo. Their back 6 played a lot together. I reckon
That's a big tackle.
Lions by 3 points.
Lions by 3 points. Mac, bring us home. Give us a
right.
margin for the big game.
I got Fremantle by a goal. No, like less than a goal. I don't know exactly, but between 1 and 6. 4. 3. 3 points.
Cam Rayner to rip up the game 20 and 3.
Yeah, he's either going to be the best player on ground or he's going to be shit house.
Yeah.
Isn't it weird how he's like that?
Yeah.
Like he's either...
Well, he's the one. It's like if he
I could
fires
talk
up.
about him for like half an hour because
Yeah.
he's just bizarre. He's so bizarre to me.
He
Like
is,
Yeah.
he'll have a game where he'll kick like 4 of the ball out on the full, and then the next quarter come out and like.
If he can go to that next level and be a bit like
Just
a
consistent,
a
that's
poor
all. If
man's
he was
Heaney, poor
consistent.
man's Heaney. You
Yeah.
know, Haynes gets you 25 and 5. If Rayner can get you 20 and 3, that's going to be the difference between Brisbane being a contender or not.
Yep. Absolutely. All right, fellas. Will, how good? Thank you to our good friends.
Thank you to our great friends Matt Kelly and Tommy Flanners.
Thank
and
you,
to our
Zippy.
good friends.
Zippy. Zippy
thank-
can go.
No, but she's just everywhere.
Yeah, she is.
Zippy's been there, so shout out Zip. And thank you to KO. Thank you to BWS. Thank you to Hotel Collingwood. Thank you to Bede. Thank you to everyone tuning in